This unit is for our second grade classes study of Black History Month and how it has transformed the lives of many people today and in the past.
Hi, my name is Kim and I'm going to be reviewing today Follow the Drinking Gourd, written by Bernadine Connolly, and it was illustrated by Yvonne Buchanan. This book follows the life of a special girl named Mary Prentice and her family's efforts to escape north to freedom. Working on a cotton plantation 6 days a week in Alabama, and her father being sold when Mary was only 6 years old, her family was struggling in so many ways. Of course, the song of the Drinking Gourd was consistently in everyone's minds. Even if it was never spoken aloud, it rang in their heads. And to show you guys, this is what her mom was teaching her when she was reading the Drinking Gourd song to her. And it shows like the Big Dipper and the Drinking Gourd to look out for in the North Star. So that was super important to the story. And it helped Mary keep the North Star in her memory to guide her on her journey. With the help of Peg Leg Joe, could this mean it was possible for Mary and her family to be reunited with her father? Could they get past Master Darby without him or his hunting dogs noticing? Could they finally be free? Based on the traditional American folk song, this compelling tale recounts the daring adventures of one's family's escape from slavery via the Underground Railroad. This touching story captures all the drama of a perilous flight to freedom. I chose this book because I think the song of the Drinking Gourd is a big factor in Black history. The journey via the Underground Railroad was a stressful and dangerous one for slaves, but it shows the determination and courage so many families had to travel north and find the freedom they deserved.
Hi, my name is Maggie, and I chose Granddaddy's Gift by Marguerite King Mitchell. This book follows a girl named Little Joe and her granddaddy as he starts to register to vote because no other Black person in his community will. And all the troubles that he faces, like this big test that he has to take and study for about the Mississippi Constitution. I think it's important to this unit because it shows how Black people fought for the rights that they deserved under the Constitution, and it shows the determination that many of them had to get those rights, to show their voice. So my favorite part of the book is when Granddaddy is taking the test. I like it because it shows that anybody can do anything they set their mind to, and that there are certain rights that everyone should have, no matter their race or anything else. Everybody has the right to vote if they're a citizen, and they have the right to share their voice and be heard. And that's kind of what Granddaddy is showing here, is that he has the right, even though people were mean and said things to him that were not nice and called him bad names, he still fought for what he believed in. So yeah, that's why I think it's important for Black History Month.
Hi, my name is Haley. I read Back with the Bus, written by Aaron Reynolds and illustrated by Floyd Cooper. This story is about a little boy who experiences the Rosa Parks story firsthand. He and his mom are riding the bus when they hear a commotion in the front of the bus. They don't know what's actually going on at first, but they are actually experiencing a big part of history. I chose this book because in this unit, we are talking about Black History Month, and this is a big event in Black history. It is actually one of the events that greatly influenced the Civil Rights Movement. My favorite part of the book is when the little boy and his mom, who are sitting in the back of the bus, see Miss Parks in the front of the bus refusing to move seats. This book has really cool illustrations that are done with oil paint, which keeps the reader even more captivated in the story.
Hi, my name is Jenna. This month our class is focusing on Black history. I read Big Mama and Grandma Ghana, written by Angela Shelf Medeiros and illustrated by Lynn Russell. This book focuses on a little African-American boy named Miles and his two grandmothers who have very different backgrounds, but both women love their grandson. Miles has a close relationship to Big Mama, his African American grandma, but he doesn't know anything about his grandma Ghana, his grandma from Africa. When a series of events leads Miles to meeting his grandma from Ghana, he begins to learn more about the African American culture that still has an influence on his life in America. This book is great because it shows the heritage and background of an African American family living in the United States. This is my favorite part of the book because Grandma Ghana teaches Miles an Ashanti song, which is a great example of the African American influence on Miles' life.
Hi, my name is Aaron, and I read the book Going Someplace Special by Patricia C. McKissick. This book takes place in the 1950s in Nashville, Tennessee. In the book, a young African American girl named Trisha Ann sets off across town to a place she calls Somewhere Special. On her way there, she is met by racial prejudice and discrimination. The library motto, "All are welcome," is the only thing that gets her on her way to the destination in peace. This book pertains to Black History Month because it talks about the racial discrimination towards blacks that were seen in the 50s and 60s. Thank you.